Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. If it is, my name is Dana, and I'm a reseller, and I focus on reselling content, mainly eBay and Amazon, but I also hit Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, all the majors. Today I've got a sale on Amazon, I've got a sale on Mercari, and I've got a couple sales on eBay. About 500 bucks in sales today, kind of a slow Tuesday. Which is surprising because I listed 29 things yesterday. Sorry, 29 things yesterday. And normally when you list a lot of stuff, it gives you a little boost in your sales. And I could have a little bit more. I listed a sports card yesterday, and I've got an offer for 250 bucks on it, and I haven't taken it yet. They actually offered 200, and I countered with 300, and they countered back with 250. It's a brand new card. Not one has sold yet, so I don't know what I want to do with it, so we'll see. But anyways, what I actually have sold is just under 500 bucks. I'll give you the full total when we get over there. So anyways, today's video is sponsored by nobody. I'm just messing with you. So let's have some fun, and let me show you what sold. All right, let's do Mercari first. I sold this pair of Converse. Had these listed on eBay for about 2 days and no takers. And I was like, man, these are like nice friggin' shoes. So then I was like, I'm gonna cross post them, and I cross posted them onto Facebook Marketplace, and then I cross posted them onto Mercari, and they sold on Mercari within 5 minutes. So just goes to show you, if it's not moving on one platform, you should consider cross posting. I don't cross post a lot of stuff, but I do cross post normally all my shoes. These ended up selling for $32 free shipping, and I paid $2 for these, and I took about 3-4 minutes to whiten up the edges. You can see they're not perfect, but just ran a wet cloth down them, and you can see from a distance they look really, really good. On Amazon, I sold this Junie B. Jones first box set ever, books 1 through 4, and so it's just a 4-book box set. And I paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and I sold this as used condition on Amazon for $10.99. So nothing big, and I actually forgot I was going to send this into FBA, and I missed it, so it just stayed here, and I was going to send it in on my next shipment. I've got all that stuff down there. Sneak peek, can't show you yet. That's going into Amazon soon, but anyways, fine with that. This came out of an Amazon return mystery box, and I paid basically 50 cents for that thing. It's a light switch that controls LED lights, and so you can turn it off and do all that fun stuff. Anyways, this guy sold for $24.97, shipping included, $24.97, and I only paid 50 cents for that guy. This weekend I picked up with a bunch of Lego and some other stuff. This was just kind of a throw-in, so I'll put $1 buy cost on it, even though it wasn't that much. And it is an Olympus VN7200, and it does work. I tested it. It is super clean, and it came with a really clean case. And this ended up, I paid 40 bucks for a whole bag of shoes and a whole boatload of Legos, and those shoes were in there, and those sold for 32, and this was in that lot, and it sold for $34.99. So I'm already into the profit after selling just those two. Legos haven't even sold yet, and I have a whole box full of shoes left to go. Sold these two PSP games. I lotted them together. I paid $2 for these, so $1 a piece at a yard sale. And, you know, PSP games are supposed to be on the rise, but I guess maybe it's just certain ones, because these only sold for $18.90. And, you know, really, I looked them up individually. It was going to be like $8 free shipping. And, you know, so I figured I would lot them up. Shipping is going to cost me still about the same. And I'll make a little bit more by putting them together, so fine enough with that. Sold this brush, or comb, sorry, it's an Ace tortoise design, and it's a vintage comb. I paid a whole bunch, or I didn't pay a whole bunch, I bought a whole bunch of these vintage combs, paid 33 cents for that, and sold it for $20 free shipping on eBay. All the rest of this stuff was eBay. other than Mercari and Amazon. If I didn't say that, I don't remember if I did. Sold Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and this one, I paid $5 for it. I bought two mermaid Barbies, and the other one sold for $49.99, and I knew that they were worth the $5 that I paid, but they're not worth a whole ton more. So this one, well, the other one was worth decent money, and I'll make out okay on this one. I sold it for $19.99. So she really wasn't worth buying individually. If it wasn't for the other one, that would have been a really bad buy. So the other one makes me all in the profit, and basically my buy cost could be zero on this, even if I put all $10 that I spent onto that other Barbie. So anyways, that is what that is. Sold another transmission manual, paid 65 cents for this in a bulk lot of transmission manuals. I took a best offer on this one of $20, and super easy to ship, takes me about 10 seconds, so I was fine with taking a lower offer. It's been listed for about 40 days now or so, so fine with that. Sold the Uncover Tarantula book. This Tarantula book ended up selling for $17.99, and I have no buy cost on this. It came out of my daughter's bedroom, and she just didn't like it. She got it as a present, and so anyways, $17.99. Pro tip for anybody who's looking to start, if you haven't started yet, and let's see. If you haven't started selling yet and you don't have money to go buy a bunch of inventory, there's nothing wrong with looking around your house and saying, what don't I use that somebody else might be interested in having in their house? And so like this Tarantula book, I know it wasn't worth a ton, and but I was like, you know, $17.99, that's fine. My daughter doesn't want it anyways. It was given to me. My wife said, hey, go donate this or sell it. And so I looked through the pile, and there was a bunch of stuff that we just ended up donating because it wasn't worth listing. But this was one that was worth listing. So anyways, just go through your house and get started. Put up 5 or 10 listings of stuff from around your house. And worst case, it takes 2 years to sell it. And you decide that you want to donate it at that time. But in the meanwhile, get it listed. You never know what'll happen. So anyways, back to your regularly scheduled program. But anyways, we'll look at this because I got a little bit of time, because I don't have a ton of sales today. And it's basically you open it up and then it shows you the insides of the tarantula, and then the what is that, the stomach, and then you can see the digestive system is that little pieces right there. See, that's the nervous system. That is the reproductive system, that little sac. That's the silk web system. Locomotory system, so the bones and muscles and all that stuff. So kind of cool. And then you can see it all on that side. So we have some other ones of different styles that she did like, but she didn't want the spider one, so spider had to go. Sold a record, Shaggy, It Wasn't Me, with special remixes from the album Hot Shot. And this sold for $8.99, and it'll go media mail, so super easy to ship, just a silly record. This one I'll probably have to put up a screenshot of. I put it in this thing because the box was falling apart and I didn't want the box to get all trashed any further than it was. But this is a vintage heat pad, and that vintage heat pad sold for $35.50, and I paid $4.98 for that at a Goodwill. Pay 10 cents for the record. I don't think I said that, by the way, in a big bulk lot of rap and hip hop and R&B records. Let's see, I sold a Technics CD player, and no, you are not saying deja vu. Yes, I have sold this one before. The buyer returned it and said it didn't work, and I got it back and tested it, and it does freaking work. So he got charged a restocking fee, and now I'm reselling it. So it resold $79.99. I'm still putting a $20 buy cost on this. I only paid $10 for it, but it cost me about $10 in shipping back and all that I didn't charge the guy who returned it the first time. So anyways, $79.99 and $20 is my buy cost on that. And then the last thing I sold is a golf club. See the carbon fiber head. It is, come on, you can do it, 13.5 degree, and it is the Callaway Big Bertha Fusion. And so anyways, I got this in a lot of clubs. I bought a whole golf bag full of clubs. It's the, let's see, I don't know if I can show that on there, if that'll focus. Recoil ES 450 F2. There we go. That'll show it probably the clearest I'm going to get. And it's still got a Callaway handle and all that. So anyways, this guy, I got it in a bag full of golf clubs, and I paid $30 for the whole bag of golf clubs, and I sold this one for $159.99. And I have listings. Let's see, maybe I can put you back down for a second. I have listings for probably around $400 out of that golf club bag so far, not to count the ones that I haven't even listed. I only listed half the bag, and the bag itself is probably going to go for around $50 local Facebook Marketplace or something like that. So I'm happy enough with that. So anyways, this is going to be probably a slightly, well, no, I'm not going to say two-part. I'm going to shoot it all right now, and then I'm going to have to just come back in and edit one of the numbers because I don't know it yet. All right, hey, I'm coming back for one other thing. I don't want to say I forgot, but I kind of forgot that I was going to put this in this video, and I meant to say it in the intro in the beginning, and then when I missed it, I didn't get to it. So I'm just going to insert this where I think it makes sense. Look, I just wanted to say thank you so much. We just hit 400 subscribers on the channel, and I'm really happy about that. You know, this was just kind of started to see how I could do, and to already be at 400 subscribers. I only started this at the end of February. I'm very happy with that, and obviously I want to keep growing, so I need people like you to continue supporting, and I want to thank those of you who have subscribed and stuck around this long, and hope to see more future and better content as I keep going. And I really wanted to thank a couple people specifically who have helped me with the channel, whether it's just support on the channel here, whether it's support on Instagram, whether it's support through DMs, whatever. And I just wanted to say thank you. So I'm going to shout out a couple people on the video today. And if I miss you, I apologize. Comment down below that, hey, you missed me, and I'll call you out maybe in a future one. But I really want to appreciate it. And again, you know, if you guys enjoy the content and you want me to keep growing and put out more content and better content, share this with your friends and family and anybody who's interested in reselling. And any more views that I can get on the channel are always really appreciated. And anyways, so without further ado, Cheryl knows you've been one of the biggest supporters. You've been commenting on videos forever and on Instagram, so thank you very much. Chi-Town Picker, this guy's been commenting on all kinds of stuff, both Instagram and on YouTube. Even offered to send me a GoPro chest mount so I didn't have to do the weird camera stuff. I already bought some stuff, otherwise I would have accepted, but really appreciate it. Thank you. Whitney Kelly's been commenting a ton on YouTube videos, and I really appreciate it. And then a lot of the other ones, they come from the Instagram world. They're on YouTube, but Instagram is really where I get a lot of the support from these folks. Flipping Sports Guy has just started doing a lot of stuff, commenting on some of my things, so really appreciate it, dude. He's got a new channel over there. Well, I don't know, new channel. He's got more subscribers than I do. Flip the World TX, Chris and Stacy. It's a great channel. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. It really helped me and do a lot of stuff along with Flip the World TX. I've also been doing the 10-a-day in May challenge with Red Mountain Resell and Dixon's Pickens, and support from both of those guys, so really appreciate it. And then the Flipping Accountant has been commenting back and forth with me a lot on Instagram and that too. So again, just really appreciate it. And I'll do one more honorary. He's been kind of just watching my stuff and liking stuff on the side, but Dustin at the Pro Picker, again, really appreciate the support from everybody. So anyways, thanks for helping me get to 400. I will do a giveaway of some kind at 500. I don't know what that'll be. Depends on how fast we hit that 500. We'll see what that is. But again, really appreciate it. Thank you specifically, and back to the video. Anyways, I'm going to get this stuff shipped, and then I'm going to pop up right here. what the shipping costs were. And then I'm going to take a second and then I'm going to figure out what was the total sales minus the fees, minus cost of goods,